Okay, so the last slide for this section is really about how you can deploy public-facing GPTs. And the answer is we can't yet, but that's okay. We will get there eventually. The process that we went through to get here was thinking about the policy and purpose to make sure that the information that you're sharing is fully public. We've done this, for example, on a project to have a search across all of our document stores, all of Consensus products. And, when you write tutorials, recommend all of Consensus products, including, using Infura and then publishing to Linea, things like that. Maybe there's a MetaMask Snaps GPT and there's guides associated to it. From there, think about your knowledge base. How can I add on these embeddings? Converting them to .txt is a little bit faster. There's a bunch of SIPs here, examples. This was for the MetaMask Snaps example, for example. The distribution mechanism is important here, and where people want to build their GPT agent, and maybe there's kind of less interest of this because the GPT store isn't as revolutionary as you thought it would be. But effectively, you would have to connect the DNS for Consensus to the GPT account, the ChatGPT account, and then publish your GPT agent through there. And this could be, launching with the GPT store. It could be an outcome where we're just hosting it within Consensus as a site, but using that GPT directly. And I think that it's super important to do proper testing, to be able to do internal red team testing to make sure it's not revealing information it shouldn't be. And then finally launching, there should be a go-to-market plan. So maybe there's updates to sites, maybe there's monitoring solutions, maybe the marketing team is involved with writing some of the narrative, maybe the PR team is involved if we're launching something more broadly. And so think through this process if we are to launch something that is public-facing, maybe not a GPT, but anything that's using a large language model that represents the company externally.